What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video we are going to be doing solo squads. I have not done this challenge in a while. As you can see, I'm kind of doing a voiceover because I actually did not know that I was recording whenever I did this. So we're just going to have a little voiceover for you, that way it's not as boring and, you know, it's more entertaining since there's a voiceover. You can hear me talk rather than just watch me play the game. So this actually surprised me. I didn't think I was going to do too good. I thought my squad was just going to be total trash, but they were actually really good, and we all worked together and followed each other, and we stood there by each other. We didn't really go way off out in the distance apart, and I think that's part of the reason why we won. And if you see later on in this video, I was also paired up with some really good builders. Like, they knew how to build, and I'm lucky for that because I didn't do too much, but you can hear from my ratchet phone going off in the background. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, I did not know that I was recording then. So as you can see, we started off, we went to Snobby Shores. Everything's alright. You know, I looked on there, I was like, Snobby Shores, alright, Snobby will be alright. Snobby's actually a pretty good location that I like to go. So it'll be alright. I love my little rainbow clouds that come out of my hands and legs and stuff. That's a really cool feature that I think that was awesome that they added into the game. Also actually bought that glider today. Like this morning I bought that glider. So I started off going to a house that I don't really go to. So I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know the rooms. I didn't know anything about this house. I have actually never been in this house at Snobby. So I started off going through the roof as always, because you know there's usually an attic, right? Well, no, it just drops into the house. So as you can see, I was a little confused looking around there for a second. I didn't even know that was back there. I just have a habit of breaking furniture for wood and stuff. I just feel like it's easy wood. I also have a huge habit of collecting ammo boxes. If they didn't collect all the ammo boxes, then they didn't loot it correctly. See, I heard some gunfire, so I kind of I waited. I looked at their health bars to see if their health was going down. I didn't see that it was going down, and so I just kind of stayed doing my own thing. Always gotta get those ammo boxes. Also get the bushes too, and like those little bitty plants right there. I get those too all the time. It's just easy wood. I saw that guy just came out of that house, and I saw he destroyed some of the walls, so I didn't even bother with going in there. I saw that he missed a ammo box right here. I saw that, so I knew I had to get over there and get that real quick. It's just free ammo, like it's just there. Why not get it and better yourself? That way you're not having to ask your teammates for ammo later on. I went into this house because I didn't see anybody come in or out, so I just figured I might as well go in and check it out. So about this time, I kind of see my guys heading out, so I kind of followed them, you know, try and stick with the pack. I noticed that the red guy, I noticed that he was staying back, so I didn't really know if I should go back and get him, wait on him, or what, but I just decided, you know, it's better for me to just stay with the pack and keep on going with them, so that's what I did. At this point, I think I realized that he was coming, so I didn't really worry about it. I heard some gunshots. Didn't know what it was, so I didn't let it alarm me too much, but I was on the lookout. Always gotta have bats. Always gotta have bats. At first I thought that people have actually been here, so I just kind of followed this guy to see what he was doing, and then I got to this part and saw loot down in there, and I got a little bit excited about that, so I dropped down in and decided to go take a peek, and I actually found some ammo. So that helped me out. I also found minis and some more ammo, which I was also worried about not having shield. So I was pretty happy to find that. I don't understand why that wasn't breaking properly. Like, it was acting really weird. I noticed that these guys were playing soccer, so I saw the porta fort, grabbed that, and I decided to play along a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. I didn't notice during the game, but it got down to 36 people rather quickly. I noticed the distance that we had to run to the next circle, so I decided why not go ahead and start running. Plus, I also saw one of my teammates taking off. At first, I couldn't really figure out if I wanted the new gun or if I wanted to keep my burst. I couldn't. It was a decision, and it was a hard one, I gotta be honest with you, but because the blue burst is probably one of my most favorite guns, besides the scars, of course, and the RPGs, but it's my favorite assault rifle, so to let that one go kind of sucked, but it's whatever. Yeah, I saw him editing that, and I knew that trick. I've seen it before. So he tried to be slick with me. And then he tried to do it with this one too, and he couldn't do it. Heard some gunshots that kind of concerned me, and I didn't know if it was my teammates, so I started to focus and kind of get down there to them as quickly as possible, not knowing what the outcome would have been. But I also wasn't too concerned because I looked at their health bars and everything was all good, so... Like I said, I was really lucky that I got paired with the team that I got paired with. They were all very talented and very good at the game. I noticed there was a few guys over there that looked like they got out of a battle, and so I just kind of got over there as quickly as possible to see if we can kind of go and do a cleanup crew type situation. So I kind of scouted it out, looked around, found some people, and kind of waited. I built some structures to keep me safe from their bullets, and just kind of set up and started going at it. I got a really nice headshot right there. I was going to build a little bridge, but I said, no, it ain't worth it. We need to get over there quick. For the first time, I ignored the loot and started following this guy, but realized he killed him, so I went in and started looting. My resources filled up rather quickly, and I noticed everybody was leaving the scar around, so I said, let me take that. I don't really know why it did that. Once I got that situated and all my stuff back where it needed to be, I was alright. So at this point I looked up, saw how many people were left. You know, I was kind of ready to start building a fort and settling down, but I noticed that my team was still pushing, so I just followed and, you know, tried to stay with them. I threw down some wood for this guy, then realized he didn't need the wood. And I had 50 rockets, so why not give them to him when I have nothing to use them for. Saw some people, noticed that they were in the storm, so I just kind of sat back and shot at them a little bit, troubled their lives a little bit more. Kind of watched for them coming out of the storm. At this point, I saw my buddy rushing, so I figured I might as well go back in for support and backup. I noticed that he was getting into a build off. At first I was going to help charge, and then I just kind of realized that it wasn't worth it, and that I was in the storm, and I don't have their building skills, honestly. So I didn't know if he killed him or not, so I was just kind of watching and waiting for somebody to come out of the storm. I saw them turn around and run, but I didn't really know. I didn't think about it. I just kind of was like, okay, well, I saw him in there, so I'm going to wait. Well, I waited and waited and waited, and then realized, well, there's nobody back there. So I just ran with my buddies. I say buddies, but I've never met these guys in my life. Now I looked at the how many people were left, and I was like, oh shoot, here we go. It's getting down to the final few. It's just us and 3 more. So I didn't know if we should build or what, because I saw my teammates building, and then I saw them running around, so I said, you know what, I'll just follow them, do what they do, because clearly it's working. Why not grab some loot while you're at it, right? I noticed that they were shooting in that direction, so I looked over, saw a guy, and started firing. I ended up getting the kill. Now there was 2 people left, and we were just still running around chilling, acting like it ain't even done anything, like, you know, we're automatically gonna win. But hey, they were fine with it. I was fine with it. I was just going to be on the lookout to make sure nobody ran up on us. I noticed them firing, so I ran up there to see what was going on. Well, I didn't see anybody. But I also saw them firing some grenades down into that little ridge, so I got mine out and fired the 2 that I had. Not knowing what I was shooting at. They started shooting at trees, so I just built up and was like, well, I'll just wait here. And that's when we won. So that was a GG, boys. That was a little randoms, squads with randoms. As you can see, they carried me a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, they carried me. But I did get 2 kills, so I did participate. But that's a GG, boys. Let's get it.